I absolutely hate this section of our room. It's right under the TV where we keep our snacks, and every time I look at it, I absolutely hate it. And I decided that today was the day that I'm gonna go get some containers and I'm gonna fix this, because I hate this. I hate this so much. It looks messy. Ew, I'm gonna fix it. You guys have no idea how much serotonin this gives me. Oh my gosh. So we've got like open packets and some seaweed. I didn't realize I lived in a freaking Woolworths. I've got all these Sour Patch and like natural confectionery lollies. Like, oh, we always buy them on sale, so we have heaps of them. Then we've got some like stuff in boxes with some chips and Oreos. And then this is all just packets of chips, and there's one of pretzels. But I'm so happy with how this all looks now. Now it's not just a giant pile of snacks, it looks somewhat organized. Now to deal with these two boxes, I watched a lot of TikToks about like ADHD tips. I'm not diagnosed with ADHD, but I feel like their tools are very useful. So I kept seeing stuff about like doom boxes or doom baskets, where you put things into like a box or a basket and then you can sort them out later. So that really helped me, because I kept putting stuff like in piles on the floor. So I was like, if they have a home, even if it's not like cohesive, then I could sort it out. So this top like tray thing, it just has stuff that needs to go in other areas of the house. It also has some paperwork that was laying around in the room, which we just had strewn about, so I need to go through those. And then this box underneath also has some random stuff that I need to find a home for, but this looks ugly, so I got these two containers from Kmart to replace them. Right, so this already looks so much better, and I wanted something clear so then I remember that I need to go through them, because if I can't see it then I'll forget. It's also freed up some space on this part, so now I can put my bag here, or I can even put it on top. So when I walk in from my door, I can just put it straight there. The thing I got are these crates, they're collapsible. I also got a green one because I usually like I just find myself bringing stuff up from like downstairs up here, and then I kind of just leave them in a pile until I'm ready to take them back down. But I always end up having to do like 10,000 trips up and down the stairs because I bring so much stuff up here. So I was like, if I have a doom box for that, I can put everything I need to move to another room in here instead of on the floor. And then when it's full, I can just bring it all downstairs or to whatever room it needs to go into. And I don't have to do 10 million trips. I can just do one trip with this crate. So I'm gonna leave one up here in my room and then one in my office downstairs, because I do that downstairs as well. Like I bring stuff from my room downstairs. As an example, I've already got a whole bunch of things that I need to bring downstairs, which is usually like recycling, or like when I bring my laptop upstairs and I got to bring it back downstairs with my chargers and my headphones, blah, blah, blah. So I've already got some recycling that I need to bring down. So I'm just gonna put that into the baskets. And then I can just do all this in one trip. Now I just have to take that downstairs and I'm sweet. $3. Okay.
That's the Johnny Armor? That's the Johnny Armor? Which one is this? One of the Rupert. Oh, yeah, go swing. Go get your Y'all motherfuckers ready for me to come out there and rock this shit? I don't know what you heard about me, but a bitch can't get in front of my face. I drive a Cadillac or a bird cause I'm a G, and I'm a motherfucking P.I.M. Say what? I don't know what you Everybody over there. Everybody right here. Is that now, ladies? If we get some when the pimps in the crib, drop it like it's hot. Say what? Say what? Drop it like it's hot. And when the pigs try to get it, you park it like it's hot. I can't hear.
With that, there are 30.
Look who it is. Good night.
So that's what I was looking for, and then as I went to choose
Yeah, I know, me too. It's like, it's sour but espresso. Maybe you're wrong.
No, we don't want it.
knocked out. We just got back from the movie. For me, I didn't watch the first 3 John Wicks, so I think I didn't enjoy it as much as I wanted to. So the action scenes were really good, and the cinematography, like the set design and stuff, was really beautiful, but it did go on for a little bit longer than I'd like, so I did find myself kind of like looking at my watch to see what time it was. But other than that, I think if you're a John Wick fan, then you'll like it, obviously. We did some grocery shopping after the movie because there's a Woolies right underneath, but I forgot to record that. My friend's coming over because I'm going to give her a massage. So part of the course that I'm studying has a massage element to it. So, and I've got a practical coming up in a few weeks, but I've only been practicing on John at home. So I was like, can you come over and then can I practice on you? Because I need to practice on like all different types of bodies so I can get used to it. Just waiting for her to come over. So I'm just taking a breather. I feel like I was out and about all day today. And then after I do the massage, I have some other things I have to do before tomorrow. So yeah, it's been a very busy Sunday.
Drug organization is the best way to get us all what we want.
I take the drive up depression.
You said you could be.
Right onto Mary Street, then turn right onto...
It's about 8:30. I just took a quick shower and then packed my backpack for work tomorrow. Tuesdays I have to go into the office now, so I packed like my laptop and I packed some gym clothes because I'm going to go for a run at the gym after work tomorrow. I also made my breakfast smoothie for tomorrow. I was too lazy to make anything to bring for lunch to the office, so I'm just gonna buy lunch, even though I said I shouldn't be doing that, but I'm just gonna buy my lunch tomorrow. I really can't be bothered. I'm really tired. But ballet was really fun. I haven't been for a couple of weeks, and my ballet teacher just started teaching variations from like actual ballet. So like if you go to a ballet, you'll actually see the variations of like the dances that they're doing. So it actually feels like I'm actually doing ballet. Like sometimes when you just do the bar work, it doesn't feel like I'm doing ballet, but now that we're doing like actual steps that are in like actual like ballet shows and stuff, I'm like, oh, this is nice. And I feel graceful. I don't look graceful, but I feel very graceful. I've just set up my bed desk because I have to do some of my modules for college. So I'm doing 4 subjects at the moment, and every week each subject has 2 modules that I have to complete, and it's related to whatever the content is for that week. So I've got to do the modules for this week. It should take me a couple of hours, and then hopefully I should be asleep by like 11. I can't remember if I mentioned before, but because I'm studying now, I've taken Mondays off because I have to be on campus on Mondays. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I work 11.5 hours, and then I have Fridays off as well. I was originally going to do a half day on Friday, but after the first week of study, I was like, no, I need the full Friday off. Sorry. So I just cut back that 5.5 hours. So I'm doing almost full-time hours at work. So I have to be nice and early at the office so I can leave on time. I have like so much motivation to study. It's really weird. I didn't have this when I was studying university like 10 years ago, or even in high school or anything. It's really different when you actually want to study, which is like crazy to me. I'm like, at university 10 years ago, I would not, if it was past like 6 p.m, I'd be like, I'm not going to study. But now I'm like, oh, 8:30, I can fit in like 4 hours of study, that's fine. I chose to study this myself. I'm like pushing myself a bit harder, and also the topics I'm studying are pretty interesting as well, so that helps a lot. Happy Wednesday, everyone. So yesterday I was supposed to do some of my college modules, but I got distracted and I didn't end up doing them. I listened to like one lecture, which was like almost 2 hours, and then after that I found out that my wedding photos came out, so I was like, oh, okay. So now I'm a bit behind on my study. I'm working from home today. Luckily I don't have many meetings, so I think I'll be able to get all my work done really quickly, and then hopefully I can squeeze in some study. I plan to do the quiz that's due today, my biology quiz. I did a practice quiz last night and I only got like 75%, which is not good enough. So I'm going to try and squeeze in some more study. If not today, then I'll definitely do it tomorrow, which is Thursday. Last night I forgot to film my dinner as well, but I had rice with some pumpkin soup that my housemate made. Vietnamese pumpkin soup is so good. Also this morning I slept in. Usually Monday and Tuesday are the days that I wake up the earliest, and then when I work from home I like to sleep in a bit more. But I keep forgetting to change my alarm, so my alarm still goes off at like 6 a.m. and then I snooze for like an hour and a half. So I need to change that.
Thank you, you too. Sorry. I didn't know I did.
been a friend with me.
race engineer, and I dare say Sergio and Nico might need to have a little conversation.
This is sweet. Oh really? Are you done? There's more meats coming. It's a Chinese donut. I heard it's bad. I didn't watch it. It's pretty good. It's good.